Hey my lovies! Hello Facebook friends! It is dark. The moon is so pretty tonight. Look out your window, guys. So pretty. It's like last night it was a perfect half moon. It looked like it was like sliced perfectly in half. Tonight it's just a little smidge off of a half. Welcome in. How is everybody? I'm here to talk to your ghosties for you. If you have someone in heaven who you'd like to hear from, tell me in the comments. Don't be afraid. There's nothing to fear. I was just at Orange Theory and it was Wicked themed night at Orange Theory. They have a Halloween themed week. So we were supposed to wear either pink or green for Glinda or Alphabet. And I'm wearing both. You can't see my pants, but my pants are green, my top is pink. Because we all each have a little bit of Glinda and a little bit of Alphabet. Hi Erica, nice to see you. Is it Gary? Is Gary your dad, I think? What's Gary got to say tonight? Am I right there? Gary says, hang on. Said, hang on. So if somebody, I don't know, if you guys want to share this video with all the crew, the whole family or something, or if somebody was about to leave, like he said, just hang on now, hang on. Hi Gary. Hi Jade. Hi Gary, Erica's here. Nine of Wands, Three of Swords. What's up, Erica? Something's on the go. Is it? Like Nine of Wands is persistence, and Three of Swords is a bit of a pain. And then he said, hang on, with Four of Pentacles. Do you have a pain in your tummy or in your abdomen? Because Four of Pentacles, it's like a persistent pain that won't go away. Is that you or somebody else? Somebody does. And somebody needs to slow down and rest. That's what Gary wants to say. Slow down and rest, he says. Who's that for, Erica? Somebody has a stomach pain. Like, and it's not going away. It's not like a stomach flu, I don't think. It's like sharp pains in the abdomen. Is that you? He said slow down and rest. Put hot and cold on it, he said. So if you have a heat, what do you call them, water bottles? Put hot water bottles on it, but probably also like a colder bath. Okay. Did he have an injury or something? Gary, tell me whose stomach this is. You could tell me if you wanted to. Yeah. Brother, was he playing baseball? Does he play baseball this late in the year? Looks like some kind of stitch or injury or something. There's the brother, Jack. Fast guy, he says. So brother has to slow down. That's what Dad says. Dad says so this might be in the future. It might be incoming. Because he said you got to slow down. It feels like a stitch. Like I can feel it. So it's not like a stomach bug. It's more of an injury, like a pulled muscle in his abdomen. So it's probably, if it hasn't happened yet, it might come in. Anything else for Brother Gary that you want to say? Does he need to be playing this late in the year? Like, is it important for him to still be playing? Because I think your dad would kind of like him to take a rest. It feels like he's been going flat out. Oh. If he met someone, tell him he can send me a message. I'd say he should take a break from ball. Maybe it's over soon anyway. Oh. Oh, well, that's a good sign. Okay, good. Perfect. So tell him to take a break or he's going to pull a muscle or something. Okay, Gary, we got to the bottom of that one. All right. Gary has something to say about girls, but I'm not going to read that here now. Erica. Oh, maybe the girl is Erica. What do you want to say to Erica? Yes, never mind. I'd say the girl that I saw was Erica, the sister. Now, Erica, are you moving? House? Have you moved house? Or are you? Oh, perfect. Oh, he's so happy for you, he says. 3 of Wands, 3 of Hearts, 2 of Hearts. Oh, I love this message from Gary. Here's Gary, King of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles is working together or a teamwork. 2 of Hearts is like you and him. He loves you. And then 3 of Wands is in the future, right here. And 3 of Hearts is a party or a celebration. So when your housewarming party occurs, he wants you to know that he's there. He's at your housewarming party or whatever the move is, like whatever kind of gatherings happen around that time. Your dad is there, and he showed me very clearly he's the King of Pentacles there. Very sweet. He's really happy about this move. He blesses this move. However, there was a 10 of Swords with it. So I guess bittersweet. The 10 of Swords usually means a bit of a brutal ending. But it looks like, so if that hasn't happened yet, if you have some kind of hardship with the, sometimes those things can be really dragged out. So if some hardship comes up with, and it feels like a brutal ending, you should know that there will be celebrating after. Oh, 10 of Pentacles is really good for this. Oh, it's probably moving is expensive, but he says you can always make your money back. Any questions for him, Erica? There's another brother, so I might as well get for the youngest brother, right? So for the youngest brother, he says feel your feelings. And there's all kinds of girls with the brother. It looks like mom, probably girlfriend, probably hi Jess. Someone else. There's 3 queens around your youngest brother, and he says feel your feelings is his message. Don't like be so guarded. Don't block yourself off with your feelings, okay? That's for your younger brother. And for your wife, Gary, what would you like to say to Anita? Oh, he says we did some good job with those youngsters. Look, that's so nice. He says they're all doing good. Erica, do you want to ask him any questions before I close him? Put him back to bed. Hi, Christine. Nice to see ya. Somebody else can request a reading. I'm just about done with Gary here. Somebody else can request. Yes, he is. I was just about to tell you, before you asked it. Eight of Wands is psychic messages. So yes, he is. What I was about to say is that he told me, he said, I don't want to go. He said that, from his words, he said, I don't want to go. But he said, tell Erica that I will be talking to her. He still talks to you even if I'm not speaking. He's still talking to you in other ways. So to answer your question, yes, it is him. And he doesn't have any warnings or anything like that. He didn't have anything really to say. He just wants you to know he's really present for you guys. That's it. Thank you guys. So I'm going to speak with Christine's husband and then Jenna. When I'm done with Christine, you let me know who you're looking for. So Christine's husband, Chris. Can I hear from Chris, please? Thank you, Gary. He loves you, Erica. He loves you all. Thanks, now. Thanks, now. Can I hear from Chris for Christine, please? Here he is. Chris says, I'm just as handsome now as I was when I was alive. Oh, did you? Chris loves himself. He loves looking at pictures of himself, and he likes when you post pictures of him, Christine. So if you post on Facebook or if you and your daughter have pictures of him around, he gets very pleased. He's like, oh, look at that handsome fella. He really likes pictures of himself, which is a nice quality. I think everybody should like pictures of themselves. Is he messing with you? In a bad way. Let me see if there was something he needs to say. Why is he making all these falls? Yeah, kinda. He's kind of a bit... I hesitate to say this, Christine, because I don't want it to change your... I think you're in a really good place. But he's a bit annoyed with you, like, living your life and traveling and that kind of stuff. Just remember, while you're enjoying yourself so much, he says, just remember to keep praying to him. Like, don't forget me. Because he sees you out being... He sees you looking very beautiful. He says you had a glow up and you look really well. Queen of Wands. And he sees you as the Nine of Pentacles, like you're doing really well. Yes, Christine, you can talk to him. You can just talk to him. Will you hear audibly his voice speaking back to you? I would describe it more as you'll have memories where he said certain things to you in life. So the reason he is poking at you is because he does want you to talk to him. So don't think that he doesn't hear you or that, you don't need a medium. Nobody needs a medium. I have received medium readings from other mediums myself, and it's so... the value, it's so real, but you don't need it. You can speak to your ghosties always. It is definitely Christine. So now that you said that, keep them in mind tomorrow and on November 1st for sure, because November 1st and 2nd is the Day of the Dead in, it is in Mexican tradition, but it's a very ancient practice from that part of the world. And I think that he definitely can hear you. I didn't mean to say I think that he definitely can hear you. I meant to say he definitely can hear you. So he's just a bit annoyed because he's like, will you just talk to me, Christine? Will you just talk to me? Yeah, an altar I think would be very good because look, 5 of Pentacles is like he's lonely. So an altar, and remember he wanted his picture. So get a framed picture of him. And I think he will really feel remembered by that. Okay? Now, in conclusion, don't take this as a negative message. It's not negative. But he just had this little twinge of annoyance. He felt like you're forgetting him. Anything else to close out, Chris? No, he said that's good. He said that's it. He said for you to keep, working on your appearance, Christine. Like he says you're looking very pretty. And he says for you to keep doing the things you're doing. For Gabrielle, what do you want to say to Gabrielle here, Chris? Yeah. He has a message for Gabrielle, he says. What is it? He has something for her. What is it? Did she get something lately? Like a little prize? There's some kind of prize for Gabrielle. I think she might win something if she hasn't yet. I think there's a prize incoming for her. Like, it could be like a gumball machine. I don't know. Some little prize. But he said I'm at rest now. He feels better. He probably won't be knocking things over or making a fuss at your house anymore because he feels better that he was able to talk to you. Okay? So he's at peace. Okay, my sweet. See ya at the bat dance. Okay. Gosh, should I be going to the bat dance? It might end up being like the Hocus Pocus dance. I might end up unintentionally casting spells. November 1st and 2nd are just the most potent days. I'm telling you. I always talk to my dad on those days. Before I developed this, I always talked to my dad. My dad is in heaven. Who did I have? Jenna? Jenna, are you still here? My dad loved Mexico too. He loved it. And he used to tell me all the stuff about Mexican history. My dad's talking to me here now. I don't know what he wants. Okay, Jenna. Okay, Dad. I can talk to Dad anytime. Jenna's dad, please. Jenna, what's your dad's name? I have Jenna here. I have someone named Rosary who feels Jenna's mom. Thank you, Rosary. That's nice. Oh, for real she is. Gotcha. Okay, Alan. So is Rosary Alan's wife? Is that what we're saying here? Alan? Can I get Alan, please? How long has Alan been passed? Do you mind telling me that? And how many kids does he have? If you guys have never watched my readings, it's conversational. So I say on the telephone. He's talking, you're talking on the telephone. 5 months. Well, look at this, guys. Look. 5 of Pentacles. Weird. And he felt like it took you guys a long time to call him. He's like, yes, you went 5 months without calling me. Have you guys received, have you gone to other mediums to talk to him? And tell me how many children he has. Jenna, he's talking to you first anyway. Oh, did you? Okay. He's talking to you. He wants you sleeping more. Have you been having hard? Oh, okay. So did you recently get married or what? Don't look like you're married. Okay, lovely. Anyway, he's talking to Jenna and he says that you're not getting enough sleep. I see multiple young people. He's referring to multiple young people. So I want to know how many children he has or grandchildren. Yeah, you just got married. I don't know. It feels odd. Like he doesn't think you're married or he doesn't believe you or something. It feels very odd, I must say, for him to say like, oh, you have 3. Okay, so that's the jacks. Okay, I'll show you the jacks that came out. Let me show you what I got here. I don't know. He's feeling like weird. Okay, here's your dad, and then 1 child, 2 child, 3 child. There's the 3 grandchildren. 9 of Pentacles is you, Jenna. So just to let you guys know that the people in your household have come out in the cards. But your husband, your husband's not here. And he's like, he's saying to me like, I don't think so. He's like, that can't be right. So did he ever meet your husband? He's like, that can't be right. That's weird. It's like he didn't think it was supposed to happen yet. Did you guys change the date of your wedding? Did you move it up to be quicker or something? He's like, that wasn't supposed to happen yet or something. What, the date? Okay, they did meet. So I just don't know. Perhaps he's teasing, but you didn't change it? Okay. I don't know. He wasn't expecting it to happen at this time or something like that. But he says, now I can remember last time that he was like talking about your husband as a buddy. I can remember that now that you say it. And here's your husband now with the 2 of Pentacles. And he's kind of like, yeah, having a chat. Like, yeah, we used to have a good chat. So I don't know if he was teasing or what. Alan, can you tell me what you mean by the weird feeling around the marriage? What do you mean by that? Can you explain that to me? Something to do with the jacks, the kids. Did all the kids get to go and all this stuff? I don't know. There's something that he was like, that's odd. That's weird about your wedding. I don't know. The jacks. The kids are lonely, it says. Alan, what would you like to say to Jenna's children? Huh. Let me call it I miss you. Let me put it that way. He wishes he could have been there with them. Sorry, Jenna. I can't explain why this feels so weird. Can't explain it. I can only say what I'm getting from him. I think perhaps it's just he wishes he could have been there. He wishes he could have been there with kids. Did the kids have to sit alone? Like, I can't imagine they would have been sitting. Why would they be lonely at your wedding? One of them cried. One of the kids. There's the children. There's your dad. Woody? Is he a teaser? Yeah, it might be that. So here's your dad, and here's the children, and these are messages. They left with a sitter. Thank you. That makes a lot of sense, because the kids felt lonely. And I'm like, why would they be lonely if they're at your mom's wedding? But that's why. Anyway, your dad feels very weird about it. He's like, what else would you like to say, Alan? What else would you like to say? You know, we can't really change that you weren't at the wedding, can we? What would you like to say? He says it was beautiful. He says it was a beautiful parade, a beautiful celebration. So let's take the rest of it as teasing, because here we go. 3 of Hearts means celebration, party. And 6 of Wands means successful. It means like parade. It means being put on display. So he thought, and he says that you and the girls, the bridesmaids, looked really nice. What would you like to say to your husband, Alan? I'm sorry, your wife. What would you like to say to your wife? He's telling her to look forward to the future. This is for Rosary. I love your name, Rosary. It's beautiful. I love it. And Alan is saying looking forward to the future. What? Hi, Violet.
Huh?
How was it?
Good.
I'm just finishing a reading, okay?
Okay.
He says looking forward to the future. It's hard being that pretty. Rosary, he would like you to show off yourself more. Show off how pretty you are. But the phrase he's saying is, it's hard being that pretty. Again, this sounds like it could be like a joking way. Like, oh, some hair being that pretty. So maybe I'm just, maybe I'm not interpreting what, like his words are coming to me as words, but he means it like in a different way than he's saying it. But he wants you to kind of acknowledge how pretty you are, and he wants you to show yourself off more. Okay? So, any more clarity on that? Because he says you have anxiety, Rosary. He shows you having anxiety, but he wants you to like show yourself off. Get out there. Go like own how pretty you are, he says. same thing again. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. He says you're a 10. He's saying to me like 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Like she's a 10. And he loves you. But he says like, just because you go out and like get dressed up and, you know, get pretty and stuff, he says that doesn't change your two relationship. Because the Two of Pentacles is here. He says like you and him, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Hearts. And he's like, you and him are never going to be, you're never going to break your relationship ever. He wants you to like go out and have some fun. Go out and do up your makeup, do up your hair, all that kind of stuff. Okay, Rosary, does that make any sense to you? Three of Pentacles is groups of people. Like he wants you to go out and be social. Go out with the group, the co-workers perhaps. He's telling you to go out with your co-workers. Or people who are similar to co-workers, like a support group or knitting club or bowling club or like some kind of social group that feels like your co-workers. So that's for Rosary. That's his message. Are you still here, Rosary? Are you getting that? And now he's calling himself a provider to, I think, to the family. He's like, kind of like, I protect the family. Like he feels like he wants to give you guys. Okay? Like give you permission or give you encouragement or something. Okay? All right, can I close you out, Alan? What would you like to say in closing? If you guys are confused about stuff during these readings, you can always send me a message. I'm more than happy to clarify things or answer your questions or anything like that. I love having a chat. Unless you're a man and I charges you. We do. He's talking about the house. How's your living situation, guys? Because I don't know if Rosary needs to get out of the house. You're welcome, Jenna. If Rosary is considering moving and stuff, you guys can let me know in a different message. Or in a message, because if there is a move in your potential, let me know, because I can ask him more about that. Okay? Okay, guys, take care. Thanks for coming in. And we will talk later. Oh my gosh, Jenna. Okay. Let's ask him. You want to sell your house tomorrow? Okay. Give us the outcome of the house tomorrow, Alan. Or any guidance. Well, this is contradicting. 3 hearts, 3 swords is a sorrowful celebration. A sorrowful celebration, but it's with one of the children. So one of the children doesn't want to leave. One of the children doesn't want to leave, but do you want to give us a prediction on whether or not she'll sell it tomorrow? It's iffy. Rosary, he feels good about you moving. He's okay with that. The viewing tomorrow, like, I don't see it being like, bam, you know, over and done with. But yeah, we can talk more if you guys want. Shine bright out there and take care.